back to Sensibly Frugal Living. I hope you had a lovely Halloween. I'm a couple days late posting this, but I had to fit the voiceover in amongst working. So our Halloween started on the 30th as we went to a free event at the library. They had a Halloween party where the kids had a story, made biscuits, well, decorated biscuits, and yeah, it was great fun and it was all free. We also then went home and made some crafts to use as decorations in the garden. I just printed off some pumpkins for my son to colour in, paint, stick on some sequins, and yeah, it was a lovely craft for him to do, and also a great way to put decorations in your garden, which are perfect if you don't like to do a pumpkin, if you don't have children, you don't want to carve a pumpkin, but you are open to having trick-or-treaters, just to get your kids or grandkids to make these. So basically we cut them out, laminate them, put them onto skewers and stick them in the garden, and yeah, they're quite effective, and just let people know we're doing trick-or-treating. And we have decorations as well, but this is a great idea if you'd like to do it this way. And here's my son putting his decorations in the garden, and he was super proud of them, and I thought they looked really, really cute. So on actual Halloween day, my son was up bright and early because he was excited, obviously, and he wanted to get on with the decorating, and it's just great fun for him to be able to put things out and see things that we've kept, that he's made. And yeah, he wanted to decorate. Of course I'm going to let him decorate because Halloween's all about the kids, isn't it? And yeah, he had great fun doing that, choosing where everything went, helping me put things out like the spider's webs, and this is all stuff that we've had over the years, and we only buy decorations after Halloween when they're super cheap. So here's a little footage of us decorating the house. So after we decorated, I got started on making some of the food for the buffet. My daughter was having a friend come over for tea on Halloween, and she was going trick-or-treating with us, so I wanted to put together a little buffet. I had some red jelly, and we had the little eyeballs left over from a baking kit, so I was going to put them together. I also wanted to make a fun little dessert that didn't require me baking, so I bought this cheesecake. And I bought the gummy snakes just to put on top. So it had to be a chocolate one to look like mud. And yeah, the kids loved it. It was tasty and it was just a bit of fun. Other than that, we kind of just had a normal buffet, some pizza, some cocktail sausages. We had a sharing bag of crisps, things like that. And yeah, it went down a treat and it filled everybody up before we went trick-or-treating. I was working Halloween daytime, so I had to get as much done in the morning as I could before I went to work. And my husband also was on standby because he had to work the evening, and he was on standby to get some of the food into the oven for when I came back to take over with the children. But I did actually finish a little bit early today, which was perfect. So the cheesecake turned out great. I was quite happy with it, and so did the jellies. So once the jellies had set, I then put the eyeballs on, and yeah, I thought these were quite effective and the kids loved them. And here's what the buffet looked like. It was all cheap items, you know, cheap pizza, cheap sharing bags of crisps, cheap chips, and yeah, it was cheap as chips, and the kids loved it. And this is my son's outfit. He put it together. We only bought the mask and the pitchfork for him. My daughter and her friend, I didn't catch a video of them in their outfits. So yeah, this was their pumpkins, Pac-Man pumpkin and the heart hands pumpkin. And this is what we look like outside. It obviously looked a lot better with the light shining behind it. But yeah, and then we went out trick-or-treating in our local neighbourhood, and I've got a little bit of footage of that. As you can see, they had a great haul of sweets. Very, very grateful. I hope you had a great Halloween. Thanks for watching, guys.